Make sure somebody send this message to Bambi. Make sure you rewrite your bio, your musical bio, and let people know that Grace Hamilton started my music career. Make sure, don't play. I'm gonna call my lawyer. I need to see that in your bio. I started Bambi musical career. So let it be known. First of all, let it be known, and let's talk about how I brought back the music to love and hip hop. Because all of a sudden, everybody remember that they're artists or that they got on the show because they're claimed to be artists. Let's just be very clear. Say me, Grace Hamilton, brought back the music to love and hip hop Atlanta. Don't even deny that shit. I don't give a fuck what I want to say. Fly high, fly low. Facts we're talking about. Facts we're talking about. First of all of a sudden, everybody remember say, them did fear the music. Notice how Bambi did her diss track, but on TV, she was making it seem like she had a problem with diss songs. They don't have a problem with the diss song. They have a problem because I was creating an album. And see, that's the problem. They mad because I literally show them up all the time. And that's what them not like. It wasn't the fact say, oh, when I do an album, because I went on the show and I said, listen, let's get to the part about the music. Whether you want to do this song, whatever song you want to do, let's stick to the part about the music. Wait before I go over. You can't go over now. Let's stick to the part about the music. And on camera, when the cameras come on, most of you probably don't watch the show, but if you do, don't just watch the clips that you see they post on social media. Take time out and watch the show so you can see the hypocrisy. See the hypocrisy of how all of a sudden Bambi put out a diss song, but she up on TV and act like, oh, Spice is the reason for this and Spice is the... No, bitch. Y'all just mad because me are showing up on the show. Say, una not about that life. Una just they all live fake on Instagram with no fake shoes or no fake fur or no imitation. Let's be real and talk facts. And then una paint me out to be the bad guy all the time because me are the one where do the bullshit. Me I go say it as it is. So then I come off too harsh. So I'm labeled as the bully because I'm not afraid to say it like it is and don't give a fuck who no one like me. Don't realize what, but all of a sudden now, Bambi member says she's an artist and she can do a diss song. So if you remember now, Bambi, that you're an artist, let's be artists then. Let's go. Come on then, let's go. Since you remember say you're an artist now and you can do this song. I just closed my 11th house. Is this a prank? Bitch, it have to be a prank. Because listen, no for them act like them that like me, you know. I don't really need them that like, you know. It's my success that is getting to them. It's my achievement that is getting to them. It's me where I show them up. That is what's getting to them. It's not really say them that like me. They don't like my achievements. And that's the problem. I clock that T. Clock that. I clock that T. That's the problem. Like, come on. What we are talking about here? Is this a joke or a prank or what? How can you ever try to classify yourself and put my voice in a diss track and mention my name in a diss track? Girl, 25 years me are doing a business. Like, come on. You don't have to like somebody if you give them accolades. You don't have to eat me for my accolades either because remember I work for this. My son might but I don't fuck for this. I work for this, girl. So you know I feel like me for no say, yeah, I Spice that queen of dancehall bitch. Me put it in the song, me a queen of a country. You know how hard that is. You know how much talented woman there in my country. And you think say me just get queen overnight. You feel like say this is just some hurry come up sit like say this is some TV shit. Yo, I feel like people on TV need to realize that there's a real world outside of TV, and I think that them not get. That's why I say I clock that T, because oftentimes my fans will be like, why are you on Love and Hip Hop? Oh, you're so big and you're this and you're that. But when you go on camera, these little girls want to act like you and them a size, and that's the problem. Them not remember say no, you're not half ready. You're vexed because I say you have 11 listeners and it was facts. All you did have to do do music, which is what me did I tell you if you do on the show and you never want to do it because it a come from me. Me not understand. What is now all of a sudden? When wake up and you remember say you're artist and you diss me and you dep on TV and complain say me I make a diss song. Oh, so let me get the picture straight. Paint Spice as a bad guy on TV. Uno not clap the tea. Clap the tea. Let's see how we can paint Spice to be a bad guy on TV. But in real world, I'm gonna put out a diss song about her. Make it make sense. We don't understand. We do not get the tea. We do not get the picture. By the way, besties, make sure say wanna buy the song. Run up the song on iTunes so it can go up on the chart. Don't just listen to it. Click the link in my bio and buy it on iTunes. That's the only way it can chart. Let's show them how real besties do it because we see the look of fake comments and like we're blind. We can't see it. And y'all wanna make it what it's not. But run this up. I'm going to show them, say, Jamaica me come from, but we little but with Talawa. Support the music the real way, because one of the problems that we have as artists from the Caribbean, our Jamaican people, our Caribbean people, we know in the thing for buy music. We got to change that. We need to support the music by buying it. The song is for $1. Go up on iTunes. If you put it on the other stuff, you're just streaming it, and that's for free. But if you want to really support, you go on iTunes and purchase the song, and that's how it gets charted. A lot of people don't understand about the music, and that I feel somehow with Caribbean artists and us from Jamaica because we're not in the habit of buying music. The link is in my bio. The only way you can run this up on the chart is if you support by buying the music. Not just for me, but for every other artist who come from the Caribbean and the Jamaica. We need to change that thing the way Caribbean people don't know if to buy music. When they just go up on YouTube and play it for free, or when they just stream it. Do you know how much streams it takes to actually count for your songs to really be charted? You need to start buying the songs. So make sure when we done the live, yeah, when you click the link in my bio, if you're a real bestie and a real fan and a real supporter, and you want to see the song chart up the chart, so we can show them say, yeah, Caribbean we look about with Talawa, Jamaica we look about with Talawa. Let it chart in America too. All of the Caribbean people them where they overseas buy the song the real way. Yeah, make that turn, baby. Slow down. You can go now.
Yeah, man.
No. No. Remember me tell you, when them blow you, don't make them rush you. You only go when it's safe. Hold on 1 second.
Go.
It's on Spotify everywhere, but the only way it can really chart on iTunes chart is when you buy it on iTunes. So if you click the link in my bio, you're going to see it's available on all streaming platforms. But the real way to support is when you buy it for $1. And that's the only way to go chart. I want them wake up a morning and see how Caribbean people show up and show out. And the only way you can do that, go buy it for $1 and you see it run up on the chart. That's the only support you can do right now. So don't just listen to the song. Support it the real way. You say you make a wrong turn? Maybe ICE can come for me. I swear to you, I know for a fact I pay more tax in this country more than you that's talking about ICE is coming for me. Baby, you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. ICE can come for me, baby. That's where you went wrong. And I want to make you know for a fact. Your artist, I'm paying more tax. I'm in a different tax bracket. And I'm paying more tax than you that just made the comment. And that's facts on God. ICE ain't coming for me, baby. No illegal shit not there, so. I mean, no say I don't like make them look a comment there, but I want to make sure say you know say clock that, I clock that tea. Buy the song, besties, run it up on the charts. Let them stay mad, stay mad. Somebody say I just purchased it on iTunes. Yes, bestie, thank you so much. Let me pin the comment here too. Same way, so. Thank you so much, bestie, Miss_ Verity. Thank you. That's the real way to... Nicholas, I'm not going to tell you to stop driving so fast. Slow down. We're not rushing. We're cruising. Just slow down. You like the part where somebody say angle it. Let me see who else buy it. It's only $1. Run it up all the way, no matter which part of the Caribbean you're there. Come on. Somebody else say I just bought it. That's the only way to go chart if you buy it on the charts. You have to buy it on iTunes. So make sure you support the song the real way. Full time we show them say, yeah, lick about with Talawa. Run out on the song and run it up on the charts. I love you guys. I'm actually on my way to get some stuff done. Yeah, big up my son. Clock that. I clock that tea. Somebody said I just go by it. Big up Unforgettable. That name went so fast. But thank you guys. This is what I'm saying. Go in the link in my bio. Click on iTunes. Don't just listen to it on Spotify. Yes, you can listen to it after you buy it. But the real way to support that song, if you want it to run up on the chart, because show them what we're made of, is if you actually buy it for $1 on the iTunes. So big up on yourself. Clap that. I clap that. See, that is it. The song is called Level, by the way. Go up on TikTok and run it up and use the sound. Run it up all over. It's called 11 and it's out now. Yeah, that way I talk about. Besties, run up the song for iTunes. Link it in my bio, buy it for iTunes. We just reach for me. I go, love you guys. I just wanted to stop and say, you know, we having some fun, because sometimes you have to just remind people, say, bitch, don't play. And do y'all like my American accent? I had to make sure they understood. Do y'all really like my American accent? Yeah, but if you give them a look at American accent so the girl can understand. Because I don't want to get her full patois, she don't understand. I have to make sure, say, she understand. And then everybody I talk about, oh, you talk about this, talk about that. No, what I notice also is the selective outrage. Oh, people only hear when we talk about shit, but them never see when she talk about, oh, me have a level BBL, and me have a level this and a level, bitch, yeah. You need a level dentist to fix your overbite, a level periodontist. The level feel level, girl. I say it go. You have 11 evictions and you walk come talk to people we're just close for me 11th house in a real life. All my son richer than you, girl. And look how long you are. Look how long you sell your body all about. Girl, I be a play with. You're crazy. You don't only hear when me talk, but you don't hear when the people them talk. Oh, me have 11 BBL and me have 11 bitch, you have 11 evictions. And that I really abon you. People don't really understand and know what going on, you know. But you don't hear the fact. So I come here and keep my head on my body and I work and a success me I deal with. A house me I buy. And where you I do? Girl, bye, please. I level feel level where I do. And if you want we continue, we can continue. Because remember, I'm not really dropping enough teeth for you yet, you know. Because remember, me hear everything. But just wait for you come act like you want to talk shit and then we go in. This is just light work for me. I do this in my sleep. Mwah. Run up the song, bestie, because we still show them so we can go up on charts. Buy the song. Somebody say, tell me big up yourself, I love your bestie. Mwah. Watch that. I make the engineer don't sleep. Hey sis.
Hey.
Come say hi to my IG.
Hey y'all.
What's good, what's good?
Big top rapper. Now first of all, I can't make you answer the next song. In real life. This is rapper right here.
Yeah.
Real rapper.
Okay.
Real rapper we are talking about right here. I don't think the real people who have real talent is getting the real recognition.
They not.
They're not.
They're not.
Let them know who you are.
Amber the motherfucking Gemini, okay? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Amber the Gemini, right here, okay?
Go look her up right now. Plug that T. Amber the Gemini. That's what we do. We putting people on. Bambi should have appreciated the fact that I was trying to put her on. Brought you to fucking England to perform in front of 10,000s of people. Nobody even know your ass. And you want to do a diss song for me who was trying to put you on? Make sure Bambi, somebody get this message out to Bambi. Make sure you write your bio and put my name in it. That Grace Hamilton is the reason why I started music. Like, you got to make fucking sure. Because I'm going to get my lawyer onto this. Make sure somebody send this message to Bambi. Bambi, make sure you rewrite your bio, your musical bio, and let people know that Grace Hamilton started my music career. Make sure, don't play. I'm going to call my lawyer. I need to see that in your bio. I started Bambi musical career. So let it be known. Mwah. I love you guys.
So let me know you made it until the end of the video. The secret password to say in the comment section is Team Bambi if you're Team Bambi like me. Team Spice if you're Team Spice. If you're Team Neither, say neither. If you don't know, say I don't know. If you don't care, say I don't care. If you don't care why you're here, say I don't care, I'm going to cut you out in the comment section. You shouldn't be here if you don't care. Okay? So here's the deal. Boy, Spice is hard to look at. I know y'all going to get mad about me saying that. Well, I do not like looking at that woman. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I feel like my eyes are burning. Let me guess. That's colorism, right? I mean, they're both black women, but I'm saying that because Spice is blacker, I guess. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You can say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, but I can't say the lighter the berry, the sweeter. Remember I used to make that video series, the lighter the berry, the sweeter the juice, and people got so offended because that was colorism. But you can say the blacker the berry. Yeah, okay. Anyways, listen, long story short, y'all say that something is colorism because you're trying to shame black men. And you're not slick. That's all I'm going to say. But long story short, there's nothing colorist about my statement that I do not like looking at Spice. She's just very unattractive. It's just my personal opinion. And Bambi is gorgeous and underrated. And I know you're thinking, so is that why you're on her side? No, the reason why I'm on her side is because Spice is a jerk. And the way that she treated Bambi was wrong in the show. If you saw the show, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. If you saw what happened and the whole diss record situation, you know, basically for those that don't know, Spice was putting together an album. The album featured cast members from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, as if anybody's going to buy that crap. And it's not going to get very many listens. I think that this may be all, you know, some sort of a publicity stunt to strum up some sort of controversy, whatever. But basically, there was some sort of discrepancy, some sort of issue happened. Well, actually, there are multiple issues because Spice got into it with Saucy Santana, who's Caribbean, just like Spice. Spice is Jamaican. Saucy Santana, I think, is like Dominican or something. And he also has a BBL, eyelashes, and nails. So, yeah, there's always that part. But long story short, and also he's, you know, built the way that he's built. He's literally built like a bag of garbage, but that's none of my business, allegedly. But here's the thing about Spice. Spice gets into it with basically everybody. She's a troublemaker. And she just doesn't know how to treat people. She got into it with Carly Redbone. Like, how do you not like Carly? Beautiful lady. Shout out to Carly Redbone from Trinidad. Those women from Trinidad and Tobago or something else to tell you. But shout out to Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, because Cardi is half Trini and Hennessy Carolina is also half Trini. And Nicki Minaj is full Trini, if I'm not mistaken. No, I didn't say, anyways, y'all thinking I'm saying something else. I said Trini. I didn't put an A in it. I put an I in it, okay? Y'all real funny for that. But here's the thing, right? So there was a record. They were supposed to do this album together as a cast that nobody asked for, nobody wants to listen to. And the funny thing about it is, Spice, if I'm not mistaken, has every single song being the same beat. So it's like the different cast members, I don't know if they're doing like the songs as duos, groups, or as individuals, but basically there's supposed to be multiple songs to the same instrumental. I don't even think it's changed at all. I don't think that it's like remixed or they, you know, like they changed a little bit here or a little bit there to make it, quote, new. And made like a trap version and then like a 90s boom bap version of the same beat. I don't even think it's like that. I think it's literally just the same beat, the same way, same tempo, everything. And then everybody gets their chance to perform on it. And some people had a problem with that. Some people were like, that's boring. Like Saucy Santana, he was right about this. He's like, dude, like, what type of mess is that? That's janky. Like, why would we all record to the same track? That's crazy. Anyways, something had happened where Bambi, which is Lil Scrappy's baby mama, ex-wife, they have like 3 or 4 kids together. And I have some videos on my Uncensored channel about them, but I'll get into that in a moment if I remember to speak about it. But, you know, Bambi had an issue with Spice. I don't know exactly how it started, but I think it was over this music situation. Anyway, they ended up going back and forth. And at some point, Spice said something to the effect of, yeah, you know, Bambi only has like 11 listeners on Spotify. Whoa. Now, why did she say that? So Bambi, of course, wasn't happy about that. So Bambi did a diss record. I think it's called 11. And she's talking about Lil Scrappy, Rasheeda and Kirk, Spice, and whoever else she felt like talking about in the song, allegedly. Anyway, she's going in on everybody. Now, Spice has responded with her corny diss record. I'm going to go listen to Bambi's full diss record because I only heard snippets of it. And I'll give Spice's record a chance. She did her American accent. Well, I mean, you already have an Irish accent, you know, being a Jamaican because the Irish, of course, you know, colonized Jamaica. And that's why they sound all weird like this. You think that this accent right here, the patois and everything, man, you think that this is the Jamaican way of speaking. But if you listen closely, it's actually an Irish accent. If you, for example, say St. Patrick's Day, 4-leaf clovers, green clothing, and then you can start to hear it. And you're like, oh, shoot. Yeah, Jamaicans, got their whole everything from the Irish. This is why the Jamaicans sell the Irish sea moss. They got that idea from the Irish. So whenever you hear a Jamaican talk with that weird, stupid sounding accent, all that is a bunch of leprechaun. And I heard that whole thing about the pygmies from Africa being the origin of the leprechauns. I heard that that's just a bunch of nonsense. It was debunked by Snopes and whatnot. So before we go bringing that up, okay? But anyways, did that ever make it to Hidden Colors by any chance? I don't know. I'm just asking, okay? But here's the deal. So yeah, Spice did the record or whatever. Well, started recording with the different artists or whatever. She gave them the beat. I don't think she actually made it, but she's putting together this album with the different cast members from Love and Hip Hop. And I think Spicy Santana was the first, or excuse me, Saucy Santana was the first one to walk up out of there and was like, nah, I'm cool. And then it looks like Bambi has some sort of an issue with Spice. I don't even understand how it technically started. But she said that Bambi has like 11 Spotify listeners. Bambi puts out the diss record to Rasheeda, Kirk, Lil Scrappy, and Spice. Spice now goes on Instagram Live and she starts playing a song that she made against Bambi. So she's promoting her reply. So Bambi did a diss record. Spice responded. No word now whether or not, Lil Scrappy or anybody else is going to make their response record as well. But long story short, they both made a diss record. And it's crazy because nobody cares about Spice's music outside of Jamaica, outside of those black Irish people over there. So it's like, come on. She's a nobody in America. Nobody cares about her music except for a handful of people, which is basically nobody. Speaking about nobody caring about this or nobody cares about that, I need you guys to say this in the comment section, okay? I'm going to post some links to some videos from my other channel, okay? And those videos on my Uncensored channel are about Lil Scrappy. I have a Lil Scrappy and Bambi video where, if you saw them interacting with each other before they got divorced, I kind of implied that live has something to do with them getting divorced. If you're going to watch that video, then say tune in. That'll let me know that you're going to watch that video. Also, if you're going to watch this other video, maybe you'll watch the other one, maybe you'll watch both. But the one about Lil Scrappy telling his story, it's like a Lil Scrappy story time where he's talking about how he stabbed this man like 8 times in the head or something to protect Mama D. This is like one of those back in the day stories. Because remember, Mama D used to be a PI, not a private investigator either. I'm talking about a PI. Yeah, so some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Allegedly, Mama D used to be it starts with a P and it ends with an IMP, allegedly. Now, I don't know if I can say that word on YouTube nowadays. You don't know what you can say from day to day. Things change a lot on YouTube, but here's the deal. So I'm going to post the links to those videos and pin them to the top of the comment section along with a special link. If you check out that link, it's going to make you smile. The other link, for the record. And yes, I allegedly get paid from that. Who knows whether or not I do? I might. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, guys, I got to go. I know you're tired of hearing me. I know you want me to turn my microphone off, so I'm going to do the right thing and turn my microphone off. So until next time, guys, make sure you leave a comment below, even if just saying hi. I'm going to respond to everybody I can. Make sure you click thumbs up. It's free. Subscribe is free. Choose all notifications is free. What's not free is clicking super thanks, sending me a donation. And if you don't want to do that, you can become a channel member. If you don't want to do that, then F you. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, all jokes aside, make sure y'all post a comment below and click thumbs up because more people see the video to help to push the video out in the algorithm. All right, y'all, let's talk about this Bambi and Spice situation and whatnot and see whose side everybody's on, who you think is the better rapper. You know something? I just thought about somebody. I ought to go to her social media after I do this video to see how she's doing. I'm talking about potentially my future wife, Jessica White. If you don't know who she is, she's my favorite gypsy. And I love that lady very much. So I'm going to go see how she's doing. So I'm going to leave this video on a positive note and go say hi to Jessica White. All right, y'all, I got to go.